Hello, welcome to class. My name is Dwayne. Today's strength focus is legs. So we're working the quads, hamstrings, and your glutes, as well as your core muscles, because you're bracing your abs through the entire class. And what I mean by bracing the abs is just taking the abs, obliques, and back muscles and pulling them all towards the center of your body, bracing your abs. So you're training them through the entire class. You will need two sets of weights, moderate and light. So a light set of weights and a moderate set of weights on a chair so you can grab them easily. Your mat, towel, and water. We'll start with a warm-up, then we have 6 exercises that we will be doing. We'll do 2 sets before we move on to the next exercise. So let's get warmed up and then we'll go from there. Let's march in place. So now this is our chance just to look around to make sure the area is clear to the right, making sure the area is clear to the left, in front and behind us, because we will need the space for our workouts today. So keep your chest up, eyes forward. Just pick up your feet and pump your arms. This is just to get the blood flowing, get the heart rate up, so you really start to get warmed up before we get into any of our squats and so on. And don't worry, we will practice all the moves so you can see them for our standing exercises before we do the floor exercise, which I'll show you when we get there. But for the standing, you will see all in the warm-up, so you get really comfortable on the move. 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop there. Let's practice the squat. So take your feet, separate them outside hips, slight turn out in your toes. Imagine you have weights to your side, and all you do is squat down, push your glutes back and down like you're sitting in a chair. Come up, glute squeeze. Again, your glutes are the muscles back here. So squeeze them at the top. Let's go. Squat down, come up, glute squeeze. As you squat down, put your weight down into your heels. Then push through your heels to come up and out of your squat. Inhale down, exhale up. 2 more. Last one, and stop right there. Take it to a side to side foot tap. Make sure you pick up your feet. Your hands can be on your hips. You can have your hands in front, whatever works best for you. Bring your hands together. Four, we're adding in 3, 2, add a hamstring curl. Hamstring curl, bring your heels towards your glutes. Warm up into your hamstrings and glutes. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stop right there. Take your feet under your hips. Hinge to glute squeeze. Scapula retract. Hinge forward at your hips. Come up, glute squeeze. Toes forward. A little bend in your knees. Just hinge forward at the hips. Come up, squeeze your glutes. Come down, up, and squeeze. You stop at the point you feel a pull in your hamstrings. You feel like a stretch. That's your stopping point. One more time. And let's go over the last exercise. Okay, your lunge. Lunge, you have your feet hip distance apart. Take one foot, step back. Back heel is off the floor. Bend your back knee down towards the floor. Come up, switch to the other side. Bend the back knee down towards the floor. Come up and switch sides. You will see the lunge in your class. We'll do it more of a static lunge instead of reverse stepping. Static lunge just means we'll hold the lunge stance position, this position, and all we do is go up and down. This is what you will see in today's class. Make sure your front knee is over your ankle, protecting the knee as we lunge down and come up. Let's do one more on each side. Last one, and that is your warm-up. So we're starting with our first exercise, goblet squat. So grab your moderate or light dumbbells. If you have a set of heavy, grab a heavy, one heavy. Come to your chair, hinge forward, grab hold of the weight just like this. Goblet position. Separate your feet about shoulder width apart, so go wide for this. Here, all we do is just like in the warm-up, squat down and come up, but this time we're using a weight. Ready, set, let's go. Down and up. Inhale down, exhale up. Keep that weight right in front of your chest. And there we go. Put your weight down into your heels. Push to your heels to come up and out of the squat. Go at your range of motion. If you can get your glutes past your knee line, great. Go deep squat. Here's the angle so you can see going deep into the squat. 2 more. 1 more. And rest. Come over to your chair. Hinge forward. Put the weight down, towel off. Set number 2 is coming up. Same exercise. Have water if you need. This is your opportunity to go heavier on the second set. If it was already challenging enough, stay with your moderate or your light dumbbell. Let's get to the chair. Let's pick up the weight. Hold the weight in front of your chest. Posture up. Glute squeeze. Let's go. Set number 2. Separate your feet. Shoulder width. Your chest up. That's it, halfway. Whew. And there's no need to rush through any of your exercises. 2 more. Last one. And rest. Come over to your chair and hinge forward, put the weight down. Static lunge. Just like we did in the warm-up. Static lunge. This time we're holding weights to the side. We're here. Static lunge position. You bring the back knee down towards the floor and come right back up. The static lunge. Choose your weight that you would like to use on this exercise. We'll start in 30 seconds. Do a little leg swing, get some blood flow here, and a little relaxed dynamic stretch so I can be ready to do this. Here we go. Toweling off. Whew. Grab your light, moderate, or heavy, whichever weight you would like to start with. Posture up. Step your left foot straight back. And let's go. Static lunge. And down and up. Go at your range of motion. Bend your back knee. That's your left knee down towards the floor. But make sure your left heel is off the floor. Inhale down, exhale up. Make sure that front knee doesn't pass over the ankle or passes over the toes. You want to keep it right over the ankle. 2 more. Last one. And step up, take a rest. Come over, breather. Same side. That means right leg again in front, left leg in back. for a second set. Whew. Don't worry, we'll be doing the other side after we finish the right side. Step up to your chair. If you want to go heavier, you are welcome to. I'm going to try a little heavier on the second set. Here we go. Left foot straight back, right foot in front. Let's go. Down and up. Woo! Feeling my glutes. Oh, glutes are feeling it. Quads, hamstring. 25 seconds to go. 2 more. Last one. And take a minute. Walk up to your chair, hinge forward. Carefully put your weight down. There we go. I'm gonna grab some water. I'm toweling off. Oh my. It's normal to feel your heart rate go up when you're training legs. It's large muscles. So heart's pumping blood, oxygen, to the legs. Oh my. So what you did on the right side, if you used a lightweight on the first set, do the same thing on the first set for the left side. If you did heavy, heavy, you do the same thing, heavy, heavy, or moderate, 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 heavy. That's what I did. I did my lightweight first, then my heavyweight. So I'm gonna start with my light because I want to keep it balanced. Step up to your chair, hinge forward, pick up the weight that you used for the first set. Here we go. Position. And let's do this. Down, come up. Again, your back heel is off the floor, bending your back knee down towards the floor. Just like this. Inhale down, exhale up. Front knee is over the ankle. $15 more seconds, enough to do 3 more reps. 3, 2, 1 more. And step up, rest. Whew. This is challenging. So I'm going heavier on the second set. So if you did the same, you went heavier on the second set, do the same thing. Keep your body balanced. Training each side equally. Oh man, break is over. Step up to your chair, hinge forward, pick up your weights. Let's do this. Left foot in front, right foot back, and let's go. Chest up. You probably have a little lean, some will have a little slight lean forward, that's okay. Try to keep the chest up, not a full lean forward. That puts a lot of pressure on the lower back. Whew, 20 seconds left. Here's 5, I'm gonna go for 5 reps. Here's 4. Here's 3. 2. 1 more. Oh, we did it. Done with that. Static lunge. Whew, take a minute. Walk around. Shake out the legs. So we're setting up for your hinge to glute squeeze. Hinge to glute squeeze. Just like we did in the warm-up. Feet under hips, toes forward. Soft bend in your knees. Weights will come to front of your body. You hinge forward. Stop at the point you feel a pull in your hamstring, but no lower than the middle of your shin. The reason we stop before the middle of the shin keeps the pressure here. Once you go down, what does your back do? Look at my lower back. It rounds. And that means I'm trying to use my lower back to come back up. You will strain your lower back. So don't go past the middle of your shin. Choose your weight, moderate, heavy. Here we go. Feet under hips, toes forward, little bend in your knees, scapular retract. Weights in front, let's go. Hinge at your hips, come up, glute squeeze. Keep the weights close to your thighs, passes your knees, stops before or at the middle of the shin, maybe sooner, somewhere between the knees and middle of shin, protecting the lower back. Side profile. So scapular retract means pulling your shoulder blades back. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Feel the back of your legs, hamstrings and glutes on this exercise. 2 more. 1 more. And rest. Come over to your chair, relax, put your weight down. Whew. I'm sweating. Set number 2. Same thing. Come over to your chair, grab hold of your weight. You can go heavier if you can, or stay with your moderate or light weight. Set number 2, feet under hips, toes forward, soft bend in your knees. Weights in front of your body. Hinge at your hips. Come up, glute squeeze. Inhale down, exhale up, and clench your glutes at the top of your hinge, at the top. Enough to do 3 more reps. Take your time. If you're rushing through this, that just means you're a lot stronger than what you think. Last one. Yes, take a rest. Whew. Next exercise. We're at exercise number 6 exercises. Exercise number 5 is a squat to side leg lift. So option 1 is just your body weight. You squat down, you come up, side leg lift. Squat down, come up, side leg lift. Option number 2 is 2 dumbbells. You're here, squat, come up, side leg lift. Squat, come up, side leg lift. Option number 2. I'll start with option 1 so you get a feel, and then about halfway, I'm going straight to option 2. Whew. Here we go, position. Choose your option 1 or 2 to start. I'll start with option 1 so you get a feel of it, and let's go. Squat down, come up, side leg lift. Squat, come up, side leg lift. Now you've seen the body weight. I'm going to progress using weight. So I come to my chair, hinge forward carefully to pick up the weight, and continue. 15 more seconds. Last one, and then we get a rest. Rest. Okay. Whew. Same thing. Choose your option, 1 or 2. One more time, and then we head down to the floor for our last exercise. Grabbing your dumbbell if you're using your weight. I'm going heavier for the second set. Here we go. And let's do this. Focus on the inhale down into your squat. Exhale as you come up and out of your squat. Breathing is so important. Put your weight down into your heels. Push to your heels to come out of the squat. 30 seconds. Three more. 2 more. Last one, keep the chest up. And rest. Wherever here, if you have your weights, put one weight on the floor. Put one weight on the floor. So separate your feet, squat down, put the one weight down, other one can stay on the chair. We just need one weight. Grab hold of your mat. Grab hold of the mat. Whew. Oh my. We're heading down to the floor. So towel off, have a sip of water. We're starting to finish up on the floor. We'll do stretches on the floor before we stand up to finish our stretches. So come over to your chair. Hinge forward, put one foot straight back, put your foot down, knee down, other knee down. Let's crawl into position on towards your mat. Lie down on your hip. Come all the way down into your elbow, forearm, shoulder, and roll onto your back. We have your final exercise on the floor. It's a bridge lift. So option 1 is just keeping the weight on the side. But since I want you to challenge yourself, let's grab the weight and place it on the hip. So the weight comes right here on your hips. And all you do is lift up to the bridge, push your heels down into the floor. Lift your hips up towards the ceiling, come back down, just like this. Come up and squeeze. So that will be your final exercise. 2 sets. Position, knees are bent, feet flat on the floor. All right, here we go. And let's do this. Up, squeeze, come back down, and then repeat. Come up, squeeze, and back down. Now, if you like a challenge, when you come back down, stop before your glutes touch the floor, and then come right back up. This keeps the tension in your hamstrings and your glutes for the entire minute. You are training your core as well. That means your abs, oblique, and back muscles, they're all part of your core. They're also training. Exhale as you come up. Inhale as you come down. Again, challenge yourself by stopping before your glutes touch the floor. Oh. Two more. One more. And rest. Shake, shake. One more set coming up. Whew. All right, let's finish strong together. Final set. Ready. Get set. And let's go up and down. Last one. Last exercise before we stretch. Push to your heels. Come on, finish strong. Up and bring it back down. Keep your abs braced. 30 seconds left. Come on, come on. Whoo. Fifteen more seconds. This is it. One more. And come down. Take your weight down onto the floor. Stretch your legs out. Oh, stretch your arms to your side. Let your feet open up to the side and just relax. Take your deep breaths in through your nose. Exhale out your mouth. Let's hug the knees in towards the chest. Little rock side to side. Massage your back. Now let's put one foot down on the floor. Other leg straightens up. Right above you, grab behind the leg of the hamstring or your calf and pull back to stretch into your hamstring. Ooh, feels good. Pull back a little more into the stretch. And release. Bring the foot down. Switching sides. Other leg up. Pull back and hold. Take your deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth as you're holding your stretch. Pull back a little deeper into the stretch. And bring your leg down. Let's roll over onto the side. We're coming up to standing. Push yourself onto your hips, hands and knees. Let's crawl over to the chair for safety. Grab hold of the chair, stand up, slowly rise up. Whew. Getting into a little hip flexor stretch and into your quad. Take your right foot straight back. Okay. And push all your hips forward, and you should feel a nice open into your right hip. Maybe even down into your quad. And let's switch sides. Other leg goes straight back. You can have your heel on the floor, off the floor, the back heel, and hold. Such a great class. And come up. Let's finish together with 3 deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale, bring it down. 2 more. Last one. And you are done. You made it. Thank you so much for joining me in this class. That was challenging. I felt it. I know I can go heavy on some of the exercises for sure, like my hinge to glute squeeze. I can definitely go heavier. My lunges was just right, and the goblet squat was just right. but I know I can go heavier on the hinge to glute squeeze. So that's a thing to remember. Next time you come to class to train with me, go a little bit heavier on any of the exercises. It's always a good sign when you're getting stronger. That's a great thing because you're strengthening through muscles, through your bones, your tendons. It's a good thing. It's a great feeling too. You just feel such an accomplishment when you're lifting heavier. So again, stay positive when you come back. You might have started light using your body weight or just a set of light dumbbells, but as you keep coming back, you will get to those heavier dumbbells. Until next time, I'm Dwayne. Stay strong, go out and have fun, and enjoy your day, and I'll see you soon.